This is Paul at Transport Vlog, and today I'm at Dungog Station. This is another end of the line video where I'm going to show you what is at the end of the line at Dungog. Dungog Station is about 80 kilometres north of Newcastle and about 220 kilometres north of Sydney. It has a large island platform, with platform 1 being on the left and platform 2 over on the right. Platform 1 is generally used for longer distance through services. Platform 2 over on the right is used by the Hunter line services that terminate here at Dungog. Here is a 2-car Hunter Railcar set that has just arrived from Newcastle. So let's talk a little bit more about the Newcastle to Dungog service. Dungog is the terminus of the northern branch of the Hunter line. The vast majority of the trains from Newcastle terminate at Talara, but on weekdays 5 trains continue on to Dungog. 2 trains run in the morning, 2 in the afternoon and 1 in the evening. On weekends the Dungog service consists of 3 trains. The journey takes just under 1.5 hours, and the train stops at all stations between Dungog and Maitland, although some of these are on request. And for some strange reason, one service in the Newcastle direction only doesn't stop at Minder River. Not quite sure why that is. And then the service runs semi-fast from Maitland to Newcastle. These Hunter Railcars generally operate this service, with occasional Endeavour sets taking their place. When the station opened in 1911, it just had one single platform. This current island platform was built in 1944. The current station building was also built in 1944, at the same time as the island platform was constructed. To the left of the payphone looks like the remnants of an old ticket machine. This is the south end of the station building. You can see platform 2 straight ahead. It has Opal ticket readers but no Opal ticket machines. And the station has toilet facilities. Here's another view of platform 1, this time looking north. Notice the extra line on the right. This is part of the passing loop. And here is a view looking north, so you can see the station building from the other side. To exit the station involves using this rather interesting walkway. Access to and from the station requires crossing the line that goes into platform 2. Being a city boy, being able to cross a railway line without using a bridge or an underpass is a rare treat. This Hunter Railcar will sit here for about 35 minutes before returning to Newcastle Interchange. Looking the other way, there is a point that leads to a siding. We haven't talked about that yet. Keep watching and I'll explain this in a moment. Now crossing the track, there are warning bells to let people know when a train is approaching. In 2013, improvements were made to this station as part of the Transport Access Programme. This includes this new ramp that provides step-free access to the station. And this leads to a car park. So the main interchange opportunities are private car and possibly bicycle. There is a bus shelter, but no evidence of a regular bus service. So the only real interchange here is with the longer distance XPT services, which we'll talk about in a moment. Let's move on to the track layout now. So the line from Maitland to Dungog is predominantly single track with a few passing places, including this one here at Dungog. The passing loop starts just after the Mile Street road bridge and finishes at the north end of Dungog Station. The line into platform 2 then veers off to the left, and that is the line that I just crossed a moment ago when exiting the station. Let's see this from a train coming into Dungog Station. Here is the start of the passing loop. and now taking the line that leads into platform 2. Look out for the pedestrian path that provides access to this station. This is on the right, and listen out for the warning bells as well. As we come into platform 2, you can see that the station is staffed. This is the view from the south end of platform 1. Looking left to right, you've got the passing loop line, then the line into platform 1. You can then see the point that allows the line to veer off to the right into platform 2. To the right of this line is another line. Let's talk about this. This line on the right is one of 2 sidings, and these are indicated in purple on this diagram. Here is the view of the point leading into this siding. Notice that it's manually operated. Here is another view of this point that leads into this siding. The junction that you just saw is towards the top of this diagram. The points at the south end have been removed, which makes the siding on the left a little bit useless. Or should I say pointless? Let's take a look from the train. Here is the siding coming into view now. The other siding is further over to the right. The siding close to us that we're following now, just on the right, could still be being used. It's difficult to say. What do you think? Have you seen a train on this siding? Or do you have any further information? If so, do let me know in the comments. The siding on the right is starting to get a little closer. But then the siding closest to this train has a stop sign. You can then see the point that connects these 2 sidings together, but these sidings are no longer connected to the main line. The track layout at the north end of the station is much simpler. The passing loop line merges into the line from platform 1, then the line from platform 2 merges with the line from platform 1, and it becomes single track from here on. Here is the passing loop line rejoining the line from platform 1. And you can also see the line from platform 2 joining just here. As mentioned earlier, Dungog Station has through services as well. This is because Dungog Station is on the main North Coast line between Sydney, Grafton, Casino and all the way to Brisbane. This might surprise you if you're watching this from another country, especially as much of this line is single track. The train journey from Sydney to Brisbane takes about 15 hours. Dungog has 3 XPT services a day, including the daily through service to Brisbane. Whilst I was here, the Grafton service came in on platform 1, so let's take a look at that. XPT stands for Express Passenger Train. These are modelled on the UK's high-speed train, and they have a maximum speed of 160 km an hour. This one has 6 carriages. And there it goes, picking up speed as it heads back onto the single track section. The line from Dungog to Talara is very scenic in places, so I'm going to finish off this video by showing you a few views from the train. You might have noticed a droning sound in the background for much of this video. Well, it's coming from this Hunter Railcar. I don't think they normally make this sound, so I think there might be something wrong with it. If you have any ideas, do let me know in the comments. Just about to cross the Patterson River. As this train comes into Patterson Station, you can see the Patterson Rail Motor Museum on the right. I'll put a link to their website in the description below. Patterson Station also has a passing loop, and this is coming into view here. Now about to cross another river near Oakhampton. I think this is the Hunter River. So I hope you enjoyed my tour of Dungog Station as part of the End of the Line series. I'm now on the train back to Newcastle, and I've done a bit of filming from the train, so you'll see that as well. It's a really scenic line. So if you enjoyed this video, do give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Do leave a comment below as well. I'd love to hear what you think. And do subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.